What's up, children of the sun? This is your metaphysical advisor, Montre Bible, doing a reading for Libras for the month of July. Libra. It is a universal month 11. 11 is a power number. It's about manifesting. It's about not only manifesting, but it's about relationships. Because you cannot manifest and create something by yourself. I mean, you can. But 11 is two ones together, which comes down to a 2. So it's about relationships. Think of it like this. It's like sex. It's creating with somebody else. It doesn't have to be sex, but I'm just saying, like, two people coming together to create something. So find your tribe. It doesn't have to be 2 people. I'll give you more than 2. But find your tribe in the month of July and make something happen. But it is focused on relationships. Mars is in Aries during the month of July, so there's going to be a lot of energy. We have an eclipse on July 4th in the Capricorn. Oh my goodness. So Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, 4th house. So you may be having some closure in regards to home and family. You might be losing a home, moving, a family member of some sort may be leaving, may walk out of your life, relationship, family relationship. But just getting closure in regards to some kind of 4th house issue. What else is happening? Neptune has gone retrograde, giving us a dose of reality. Venus is going direct. So Venus direct in Gemini is going to make life a lot more social. Venus is your ruling sign, so you may feel empowered as Venus goes direct. So let's check out the cards, see what the cards have to say for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You guys be sure to give me a thumbs up, a like, and leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on with you guys. You know I do care. I do. Remember, this is a general reading. If it resonates, or if it doesn't resonate, be sure to check your rising sign and your moon sign. Reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of July. Spirit guides and ancestors, please give insight. Mother, Father, Creator of all, for Libra, the month of July. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. King of Swords jumped out. This is about Libra. This is about not having quite the focus that you need to have for the month of July. Or be careful about what you say, about speaking too soon, speaking argumentative. Watch out for that energy of just saying the wrong thing, okay? I feel like there needs to be some balance in your life, some patience. You may have grown impatient about something happening in your life. There needs to be some healing. Maybe you've been hurt, or there needs to be some type of healing, or just something that requires your patience. With the King of Swords right there, I kind of feel like maybe you jumped the gun on something, or you already jumped the gun on something. I think you're thinking about returning to a situation that you left. So this could be anything right now. It could be relationships, it could be a job situation, anything. But the 6 of Swords talks about you left something and now you're thinking about returning, or somebody is thinking about returning into your life. The Knight of Cups reversed in your 4th house. Remember I was saying something about the family issue. Maybe somebody walked off in your family. Someone pulled away. 4th house. Someone is pulling away. Someone that you feel close to. Someone pulling. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be somebody. It could be a husband, wife, or father, mother, brother. Anybody. Knight of Cups walking away in the 4th house. Family situation. I told you got a lunar eclipse going on in your 4th house. Losing hope. Losing hope in regards to a romantic issue. 5th house is about freedom, creativity, romance. Losing hope in regards to one of those. Could be a child if you have children. We have the 7 of Pentacles, tired of waiting, not wanting to put in the work. You made a large investment into somebody, to some type of commitment, somebody that you feel responsible for. Haven't seen a product of it, ready to move on. The person you're dealing with, 5 of Cups. Person feels lost. They feel lost, but they're coming out of this dark place. So the Five of Cups tells me that they're coming out of a dark place. They feel lost. Maybe they've been hurt by you. Maybe they were hurt. They lost something. They sacrificed. They don't want to play games anymore. If it's a romantic issue, if it is a romance, this is talking about being independent. The bigger picture is the Nine of Pentacles. You need to claim your independence and be strong, having everything you need. They see you as a person. They don't see you very strong. They don't see you as a very strong person. They see you as someone who's a little bit weak. You want this love. Ooh, somebody does love you though. You want love. You want this connection. King of Cups. This is what you don't realize. They love you too. I feel like there may be a disagreement or something. Yep. Five of Swords. Some type of fighting. Petty arguments. Winning at all costs. Someone stepping away. So what's at the bottom? Having to do with the marriage. Some of you guys may be married or maybe wanting to be married, and maybe there was an argument in regards to that. So for those that are married, this could be talking about somebody that you're married to and they're stepping away. For those of you who are looking to be married, this is probably an argument regarding a longer commitment, wanting a commitment, something stronger. Okay. And you had some harsh words. You said some harsh words to somebody because you're losing your patience. And maybe you stepped away, or you're thinking about stepping away. Thinking about pulling away your love away from somebody, from this connection, something that made you feel stable. Because you lost hope. You're tired of waiting for this person. This person felt sad. This person feels sad, but they're getting over it. They don't want to fight anymore. They see that you've claimed your independence. You're doing your own thing, but they still see a weakness in you. I think you want love, and what you don't realize is that person does love you to death. The King of Cups, but there's too much fighting going back and forth between you two. Let's clarify these cards. Why are you the King of Swords? King of Swords. Okay, too many cards. I'm just going to read one. Well, you stepped away. Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords talks about you're stuck in your head about an issue. You're really trapped in your head about an issue. And you may have said some wrong things. Okay. Why is the Temperance card here? In the Spirit guide says, why is the Temperance card here? Ace of Coins. You want something more stable. You want a new beginning, but you want something more stable. And it could be money issue, some type of financial issue, some new opportunity. You want this. You want a better financial situation. It could be that because it's in the second house, you may be dealing with somebody. You may be dealing with somebody who doesn't spend money well. But you're looking for something more stable commitment. Something's out of balance with this. Clarify the Six of Swords. Yeah. So you walked away from a situation that you're thinking about coming back into. Three of Swords talks about betraying somebody or hurting somebody's feelings. I think you hurt somebody's feelings by walking away. You stepped away because you were upset about something. Now you're coming back. You want to go back at least. You're thinking about going back. The Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Yo, you stepped away because you were losing hope. Twice. Star card is reversed. You lost hope in this person. You're like, this is not even worth my time. Yeah. You walked away because you losing hope. Queen of Swords reverse. Not willing to listen, blocking people out. Lost hope, so you were like, nope, I'm not going to listen to this. I'm not going to listen to you, turn my back on you, cutting you out of my life. You got a lot of swords in here. Talks about you were thinking about stuff, you were refusing to communicate, refusing to talk to this person about the situation. And when you did, this card is flipped. We got the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Coins, she's reversed. She was just sitting outside, feeling insecure. Feeling insecure about a situation. 2 queens. This is about not feeling receptive. Not wanting to receive somebody into your life. Feeling insecure. Not listening. Not wanting to communicate. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Once again, Knight of Cups. Removing your love. Tired of waiting on somebody. Removing your love away. Tired of waiting. Clarify the 5 of Cups. So you're the one stepping away. I think you're the one stepping away because you don't want something. This person's waiting on you. They had their feelings hurt. And they've gotten over it. They're sad, but they've gotten over it. Because I think y'all had a fight. And they're waiting on you. They got the Hangman. Hangman talks about somebody who's making a sacrifice. Trying to make the sacrifice. They don't want to fight. Clarify the 5 of Wands. They don't want to compete with you. They feel emotionally distant. They don't want to compete. They don't want to fight. And they feel emotionally distant. This is them. They don't want to even receive any new love. They don't want to receive new love. And you were way in the distance. You made some distance and they feel it. You claimed your little independence. Clarify the 9 of Coins. 6 of Cups. Looking at past happiness. They know this about you. The bigger picture is you claimed your independence. You say, I'm strong. I can do this by myself. The 6 of Cups talks about you looking back at this thing. You're like, man, we used to be happy. We used to have some happiness. What is the deal? Clarify the Strength card. This is not making you stronger. You put in a perception of being strong, but it's not making you stronger. Because this is how they perceive you. Clarify the Strength card. They see somebody who doesn't want to work on it. You don't want to work on a situation. You don't want to work on a relationship. That's how they see you. Clarify the Ace of Cups. I think you love them though. Clarify the Ace of Cups. You want love. You might want new love. Clarify the Ace of Cups. You're done being worried about this. You want love. You want somebody that's going to treat you right. You could be having you might be wishing for a new love opportunity, but you're not trying to worry about this person. What you don't realize, you got the King of Cups in the 12th house. Clarify the King of Cups. Knight of Swords, wanting to communicate. Someone trying to be brave and courageous, wanting to communicate. Clarify the 5 of Swords. Everybody seems to be kind of in this in-between stage. Don't be selfish. Queen of Wands, selfishness. I don't know, Libra. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, so let's backtrack and see what's up. So I think you may have had some harsh words with somebody, and you're just kind of stuck in your head about what happened. You want a new opportunity. You want to do something more stable. You need to get some healing. You're tired. You're impatient. Your feelings were hurt with the 3 of Swords. Thinking about going back into the situation, maybe asking for forgiveness with the 3 of Swords reversed. I think you're kind of stepping away. You're stepping away from something, stepping away from a stable relationship because you lost hope in it. 5th house talks about lost hope in a romantic connection. Could be dealing with the air sign, or you are the air sign. You could be dealing with the earth sign, like a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. See, one air sign and one earth sign. So it could be you and another person. Could be between 2 females. Could be a friendship that you stepped away from. You're tired of waiting on this person to get their act straight. You've been invested enough with them. This person was sad. They're getting over it, but they're waiting. They're waiting for you. They feel emotionally distant from you. They don't want to compete with you anymore. They don't want to fight with you. They don't want to compete. They're thinking about, they see that you're being very independent. They know you're being strong and independent, but they also, the bigger picture is that they there was a past happiness that you need to reflect on. You need to claim your independence, but you also need to reflect on the good times. They see you as someone who is being a little bit insecure and not willing to work on something. I think you've gotten over this. You've gotten over this pain. You're ready for something new. You're ready for a new love. You're ready for a new connection. Or you just want love in general. But you don't realize the King of Cups is coming. Somebody who loves you. Could be the same person, could be a different person. King of Cups is somebody who's emotionally stable and they want to communicate with you. Could be someone totally different. The thing is, the outcome is there's a lot of petty arguments and there's a selfishness. Somebody may be too focused on sex. This is the outcome. This is telling me that you're trying to win at all costs and someone's going to walk away, but it's going to be because someone's just thinking about themselves. This could be about a commitment, wanting a commitment, a marriage, or something of that nature. Clarify the outcome. Clarify the outcome, please. And you may need to release this person. Release this person, let them go. There's too much fighting, too many arguments. Gonna let them go if they're gonna go. Someone's being selfish. And you said what you need to say. And you stepped away, you walked away. You might want to go ahead and let them go. Or release this issue. There could be somebody new coming into the picture that you don't realize. Clarify the King of Cups. Having gratitude, being thankful for a new love, being thankful for someone coming into your life that's going to treat you right. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Perception. You may need to change your perception on how you see things. It could be a new chance for love, could be an old chance of love. Everybody's different. Some Libras, like I said, you're going to start a new love relationship. Some Libras, you may need to change your perception about the person that you're dealing with. But either way, you're releasing something. You're releasing and letting it go. Claiming your independence, even though it made you happy in the past. I can clarify that. Does Libra need to let go of the person that they're currently with? Does Libra need to let go of the person that they're currently with? Let's see if we get an answer on that. No. Yes. No. I think for some of y'all, it's no. And maybe for the minority of you, it's a yes. So like I said, this is going to vary differently between different Libras. All the Libras, y'all are not all breaking up, but some of you are. Some of y'all have this 9 of Coins, which just means the independence, claiming your independence, being somebody different, meeting somebody new. Some of y'all, you need to do something. You need to learn something more about the person. You need to get a new perspective. You think you know it all, but you don't, and you haven't decided yet. I think you need to wait before you make a decision between leaving somebody. So I see some of y'all are going to leave. Majority of y'all are going to stay with the person. Y'all just need to change your perspective about somebody before you make a decision about them. It's about changing your perspective and being thankful for who you have, because they want to communicate with you. They are waiting on you, and they want to keep going. A lot of y'all, a lot of couple of signs have the same thing. I think Virgo has something similar. With you, Libra, I think your patience has run thin with this particular person, and you stepped away, and you don't want to work on it. But this person is waiting on you. So if you need a personal reading, be sure to hit me up on the link in my website, book a reading, to get more clarity for your personal reading, because some of y'all may need to leave and others may need to stay. So depending on your situation. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. Make your reality happen, because if you don't do it, then who will? Talk to you later.